Hey everybody, I'm Dave.
I'm Ben.
And today...
Come along with me! Are we insane?
I would kink it.
song.
It's clearly larger.
We're working on Melissa.
We're working on Pokey. Pokey is a 1987 Volkswagen Vanagon. We're gonna put a heater in it. We're replacing the rear heater with a diesel heater. Because diesel's better.
All the diesel people would agree with
The
that.
diesel guys would definitely.
I'm a big old 7.3.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
What we're gonna need today is
So you know it's from China because it says strive for the perfect vehicle life. Song will serve you wholeheartedly. That is
I'm so glad that I've brought the only person I know that can read Chinese.
That was in English. there was nothing about that. There was
Xiao Mi,
which is little rice. Xiao is little. Xiao.
This is our diesel heater. I already removed the rear heater core. Away we go. That's
disgusting.
ooh, that's dirty. Yeah, I did vacuum.
What did you vacuum with? A broom?
Well, yeah,
All right.
a broom.
I'm putting that back. Come along with me.
It's down here. These two circles are the exhaust and intake ports. Fuel line is this little dot here, and then these four dots are the studs that bolt the unit down. So we're gonna start with probably the two big holes. And there's the first hole. Next step is get as many metal splinters in your finger as possible. It's clearly larger. And we're gonna just stick it in the hole, make it bigger. Show you how we measure those. Hey, look, there it is right there. 7.5 millimeter hole. These are 44 millimeters apart, 55 millimeters apart, so a 7.5 millimeter hole. So for a 7.5 mil hole,
Really, all I just heard was blob.
these are all in thousandths, so that's gonna
Yeah,
be
they're all
really-
in boring.
It's gonna work. It's gonna.
Yes.
Oh, nope.
Yes. No. Maybe.
There it is.
Yes.
There it is.
That took you 3 times.
Shut up. Whatever happens, happens at this point.
Here we go again.
We do a test trial. Let's try one more time. I may have missed on the stud holes.
Is it backwards?
Let's go a little bit more. I see where I missed. If you don't enjoy standing on your head, this project may be something you want to outsource. Headstands aren't that bad. So, still missed.
Oh.
God, how did I still miss? And this hole needs to go in this direction. This is gonna be like evidence for when I try to warranty these drill bits. It's just a lot of trial and error. Oh. Yeah. So that's in.
Click.
Yeah, it clicks in just like that. So we're gonna crawl down underneath. I'll show you the bottom side. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Ooh, I definitely missed that one.
Yeah, I missed it by a clean
Half a bolt.
half a bolt.
So we may have to cut away some of the wood that's in the way. You can't drill all your bowls straight.
Yeah.
Bowls?
Bowls.
Can't drill the bowls straight. Can't drill the holes straight, and you can't speak English. Okay, so which one was it that needed just a little wallered out? This one, a little wallered out. Ow. This wood is underneath. Kind of just want to cut it in there.
Dude. See, look, it even looks like the thing. Get ready to look at this straight line. Straight lines. Shut up, Dave. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've done much worse.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. Now we cut this out with a thing.
We have a thing.
Probably should focus you first. Hold up. This is an old. There we go. Wow. Look at those eyes. Wow. We gotta cut some wood.
The correct tool.
That's not a metaphor. A skill saw would be the perfect tool for this job.
A jigsaw.
Jigsaw would be a perfect tool for this job, but since this is Dave and Ben,
We don't have a jigsaw.
we have show the nice people what we
I have a really old skill saw.
Things are about to get rowdy. Is that plugged in?
It is.
Oh, good. We were playing with that on our knees while it was plugged in. Are we insane? We are gonna kill ourselves.
Yeah, I can't fit a skill saw in here. So we're just gonna use this technique where you drill a bunch of holes really close together and then break it out.
la la la. Waller. Waller.
It's better than nothing. It's really not ideal for the for prettiness. No one's ever gonna see this.
So, let's vacuum again. I can do that. That's my job. So, that perfectly cut hole, that did not click. Kind of wonky.
We got that mounted in. Next step, what do you want to do? We can modify the water jug that they sent, fuel tank. They sent that. That is a fuel tank.
So, do we have a cutting device?
Yeah, I got a knife.
Well, it's better than the drill.
I actually might start with the drill.
Oh, of course you will. All right.
I'm gonna modify the fuel tank. The mark that I made.
Tetanus gosh.
I told you it was rusty.
Do we have a sharper one?
Drill hole in each.
Oh!
They say bruv.
Bruv and gov?
Bruv and gov.
Would you be my bruv or gov?
Would you consider me a governor?
No, I consider you my bruv. Shake out all the crap, because you don't want that in your stuff. Hashtag shake out the crap, you don't want that in your stuff.
Get behind it, everyone.
Behind.
Okay, that's backwards, upside down.
Oh, this is not good.
We can, I can straighten it out. It's bendable.
Okay.
Not that part. This pipe is flexible. Don't want to kink it, and that ought to help. Oh, that just made it worse. Oh, now it's really stuck. So I may have to cut this shorter. So let's say I'm Dave, and I am Dave.
Hi, Dave.
And I wanted to cut this little pipe tube, and
What you do?
I do. We're really getting there.
We're getting there.
If I were to use these here side cutters,
They would pinch
these
it.
here side cut, it would just pinch the tube shut.
Oh.
So the best way to cut it is with a pipe cutter. I don't have a pipe cutter that small. I'm gonna use a grinder to cut this off. Just like that? Yes. Pop it in the hole. I would actually prefer it to be tight rather than not tight. Luckily it goes on really, really tight.
Click.
And I'm just gonna mount it inside the van.
Was there anything else we needed to hook up before we secured that in place?
I don't know. As you can see there, I got the fuel line attached. We're ready to run our fuel line all the way to our fuel tank. We have plenty of fuel lines, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run it, drilled some holes through the cabinet. So yeah, easy. We will have to find a place for the fuel pump and then splice it into the line. Probably have to make some more holes. Morning!
Morning!
This
This is like the third time we've done this. This
Okay.
is the glorious life of
DIY YouTubing. Yeah, it's really.
Are we really
We're
DIY?
YouTubing. No, we're not DIY
We're
necessarily.
like, I think we're showing people how not to do something.
Yeah, we got to that stopping point we were at last night.
Really, the stopping point should have come when we picked up the big giant saw
Yeah.
and said it's going to be rowdy.
Yeah, that probably should have been the end
That
of
should have been when we knew that the brain cells
had degraded enough.
were spent.
Yeah, we're done. Then today we're gonna do the wiring, lineman pliers, wire strippers, couple round butt connectors.
Round butt connectors?
Round
Did they run out of
terminal
flat butt connectors? Excuse me, sir, can I have the flabby butt connectors? These are all round.
These are all round and
plump.
This is the wiring harness. Nice of them. Nice of them to.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
So yeah, I guess
We're gonna do it.
So here's the fuel pump. That arrow there. Yep, so that's the direction of flow. Actually, I need to figure out what the flow direction is for this guy too. Hold please. Tips. I never do this. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, the book doesn't really give you a direction. The filter is supposed to flow. I'm gonna guess in, out. The more that you hold your breath and struggle, the better.
Get in the hole! And voila! We have fastened it.
And then we're gonna cut the fuel tube and
Put one of these bad boys
on.
on.
Look at that. It's going right on.
It's going right on, people.
It's basically just gonna look at Benjamin and watch him struggle. Ooh, smolder. So this is what it looks like now that we're done.
The rabbit goes in, the rabbit goes out, the rabbit goes round and round. Ow! Clearly easy.
And we get ourselves situated in the drill.
it's gonna get loud. Ta-da! Now we just take that.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Ding!
That is pleasant. Zen, man. Click.
That's sorted. So now our vent is installed. We'll hook up the dreaded wiring. I've been kind of putting it off.
Click.
We're gonna have to try to find a way to run underneath, behind, or through these cabinets.
Aluminium foil. Check.
We're gonna pull all of it through,
All of it.
and it's kind of hard to reach in this hole. See what I'm caught on. All right, and there it is. Push that through up there, and it should be coming out right there. Yep.
It's like a little snake.
So yeah, now I'm just gonna stick the wire. So I line up the butt connector wires in, and then squeeze.
Click.
Put the heat shrink tube over it. As it heats up the heat shrink, it shrinks it.
Click.
Click, squeeze. Give it a tug. Because we put those round connectors on, I'll be able to get it on to the stud there. Benjamin's installing the duct. Make sure it's snug. Oh yeah.
Yes. I think that was perfect. You were gonna chop your knuckle off. Do you have health insurance?
I do.
I do not.
Hey, there it goes.
Hey.
I'm gonna eyeball where I like this to sit, which I'm gonna guess is like right there. Makes sense. And just run the wire through the hole. Haha! Just like that.
What'd you do?
Nothing! I didn't do anything! We're not watching, we're not looking, no one's looking.
Did you wrap some power cords around a drill?
I did. Who wants to learn how to take apart a connector? This is just a learning opportunity basically now. Okay, so this yellow item in here is the lock for the pins in the connector. You don't want to break it. There we go. So with our handy dandy screwdriver and flashlight in the mouth, we're going to try to pry the finger up and get it out. I'll push that one down.
This one?
Yep.
The middle part?
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
Woo! Did you see that?
Down here, these two kind of crimp together on the pin. Pry those fingers open. Now we're going to slide this copper back in like that. It slides right in. Cool. Cool. Oh, yeah. It's tight again. Let's see if it'll slide back in before I go too far.
Let me narrate this next part. You put the yellow doohickey back on the thing because that's the thing that goes click. Oh, I love that sound.
Okay, now we're going to have to repair this here wire that I snagged with the drill. Ah, thank you. Tape is pretty hard to cut. It was a solid snag.
Yep.
Indestructible tape.
I really feel like duct tape got lax, and
It
it was the only one in the industry. And then Gorilla Tape was like, I can play that game.
And we could do way better than that.
I thought, what, all we're doing is making tape?
Ducts aren't even that strong.
I know. I mean, they should have started higher up. Or swan tape?
Swan tape?
Have
Oh
you
my
seen
gosh.
a swan?
Swans are so mean. Then it's ready to go into the butt connector. So red to red, black to black. Simple. I'm not gonna need a whole piece of heat shrink, so we're gonna do like 2/3 of it. As long as it covers the butt connector completely, good to go. Benjamin had to go home. There's the fuel line going in. There's the exhaust. The moment of truth. It should turn on. So now we have power. Let's see if the pump runs. So we got it running. You can see the fuel moving down the line. That's the last bubble that needs to get primed out of the system. Oh, hey. More air.
Ooh,
So there it is. It runs. What do you guys think?
it's hot in here.
No, it's not.
I'm hot.
So that was easy?
Yeah, it's
What was that, like 10
done.
minutes?
An hour.
So we should not do that again.
Well, I mean, the second time I could probably do it in 2/3.
3 days?
Yeah, 2/3
So
of the
instead
amount
of a
time.
week?
Yeah.
So that's it. So that was hopefully educational. Glad you guys came along for the ride.
Yeah, let us know what you think.
Yeah, let us know in the comments what you would have done differently. Probably nothing.
Yeah, I really don't want to. Yeah.
Probably
I can't imagine
should.
anyone would do anything differently.
Is
than
that
what
the
we
wrong
did.
question?
Subscribe, comment. We'll see you next time.
Okay, bye.